Hello, hope all is well. So it's still Wednesday for me. I said I wasn't going to record anymore today, but I really was excited about playing more. Also kind of merry, and it's 9 o'clock in the evening. So let's have some fun and destroy some Turks, shall we? I really want to wait for a moment for these Ottoman ships to get out of my way so I can bring my mercenaries over. They're bringing a lot of Ottomans my way, which is not going to be good. Okay, so Government fleet is pissed off to somewhere. So let's just get rid of this. Ooh, why did that just flick out? Anyway, quick little engagement there means that I can. Let's just make the trader leave the core. I don't want to lose Republican tradition. I've barely got any as it is. So, peace offer from Medina. War up some money, yes please. They're running away. They're probably going to come after this stack here anyway. What are they doing? Hey Otto Derps, what's your game? So I'm going to keep this ruler for just a little bit longer. So I want to get Tech 12, but I mean the Tech 12 units, but I can't right now. I need a month or two for the morale to be able to come back. So I need them to go as far away as possible. When they lock in, yep, they're gone over to there. They're probably coming for this stack here. So honestly, I think I'll change the units now. Let's go to Tertios. They will come for my stack, but it's reinforced by Poland. Byzantine separatists, honestly, not a problem. I'd rather them reinforce my siege. We can deal with the 13k later. No, Poland, we can deal with the 13k later. Stop it. Reinforce me. Let's put the normal troops here. And my manpower troop, oh! Stop. This might hurt. I should have not gone further into the lands while I'm still gaining morale here. That hurt. Ouch. Yeah. Oh well. That's fine. Still earning war score or whatever. Plus it's my fault for choosing to record at this time of night. So, any mistakes I make will only be on my own head. Where do you think you're going? How can you get into Travelers? I mean, because you own that, but like you wouldn't be able to go Travelers to Dom, would you? Should be blocked by the Aleppo fort. Zone of control is sometimes crazy in this game, quite honestly. No, Poland, stop going to random provinces. Reinforce me. If you don't reinforce me, we've got some troubles. Also, Antioch's the war goal, right? Yep. So, I wanted... Oh, because I've got a new session that will not remember my peace deal, but it's something like this, I think. Because then that's under 100%, and then I can get money. Which is also kind of nice. It was more for the land than it was for the money. The money's just extra. So my vassals are not going to rebel at all. Ottomans have taken back Antioch, but honestly it's fine. Let's strengthen this. What I need to do is send this in first. Give it a couple months, then not a couple months, sorry, a couple days, then reinforce with the next stack. Then they'll push out because I've also got another like 20,000 reinforcing. Should be good. This 27k should get nowhere near this fight. The fact that I even got that close is impressive. I guess. Now they're going to try and get down here. But really? You're going to try and attack me in Antioch? I'm going to need to just keep all my units on that stack. So they don't try it. In case they do anything funny like... Are you really going to attack this? Are you really going to win it? You're insane. They are as well. That's actually crazy what the Ottomans are capable of sometimes. I mean, I think I still can just take this. Then take some money. And honestly, I'll just take that peace deal. So let's continue to add. Wonderful. My extension's dangerously high, but not quite high enough. Let's build up some admin. Let the war score go. War score shouldn't go down. I need to remember that I haven't actually caught it yet. So I recently came out of religious turmoil, I believe. Yes. So there you go. Can't get religious turmoil for the rest of the game. Ottomans are no longer a valid rival for me. Get wrecked. Honestly. That's my suggestion to you. So all my land touches. And Aragon's name. Pretty big. Like it. I still need, what, 2 ideas? Or was it 3? It was 2. So the next war I said I was going to make probably against France, but I did also note that taking Rome from Aragon would also be helpful. And to be honest, on that note, where's the fleet? Oh yes, it's here. On that note, I feel Papal State's actually better first, because I want Rome. I think I tried to check earlier today, and it didn't show me it as a modifier, but I think the occupation of Rome still gives a missionary these days for non-Catholics. But I honestly can't remember. So my first army needs to seriously reinforce. That's actually terrible. Sunni rules in Tlemcen. It's fine. Also, before I take out Rome, I do need to, of course. So, spend a couple months recovering here. I'll say a couple months, I mean probably a year or 2. Just make sure that I'm back in business. I've already started doing a bit on the trade of the trading companies, but I'll do more in a bit. Again, I do want to form Spain, but first I want this. Can't believe I still haven't got Consulate of the Sea yet. Let's make a flagship lightship. The exact same modifiers as I gave the other one. Where's movement speed +1? Yep, thank you. Let's call it. Apparently it doesn't want to rename itself. Also, 164 fleet. Trade companies really do add to your naval force limit quite some. Yes, let's add a diplomat to outrage companies. I'll add one to threatening countries for now. This is just kind of chill mode. People leaving coalitions. Marvellous. With the exception of France, everybody in the coalition was kind of nothing anyway. I mean, look at it. Portugal's just like here, and then like 3 provinces out here. Meanwhile, Spain, there. Someone purple. Brittany. Yes, Brittany. I want a Brittany. South Africa? No, South America. That'd be awesome. Then Denmark's colonising the Caribbean. That's correct. That is what should happen. England's going to get Canada. I'd kind of like them to not take Canada, or actually, let me rephrase it. I want them to make Canada, and then I want to try and help Canada become free. Just as a little nod to the Vinland within our Norway campaign, who I then turned into Canada while checking the ideas. I do think starting as France and making Quebec could be quite a fun little playthrough as well at some point. Honestly. So Rome itself will probably be about 30 over extension, won't it? In Who the Vinegar is 22 dev. Rome is 32 dev, so it'll be in the region of, yeah, 40-ish. Or something. 35-ish, maybe. I think I might wait for the artillery fire morale of armies before I do any more wars, though. I keep second doubting myself as to what I'm doing. But now let's drill. Oh, I like these unit models, to be fair. So, I have calls on everything minus my trade hand holdings and my French holdings. I need to declare war on France before 1557, so that I can get back to the cause for what do we call it? This guy, Burgundy. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish my ideas, not take Rome, but actually inflate Burgundy. Because although I keep the Wallonian cause, they keep the Wallonian cause at about 1650. The top Dutch ones are 1550, as you just saw. So I kind of want to get them cores, I've decided now. Before I was leaving them, now I want them. Let's think about what forts I can remove. I actually want an additional fort here in Navarra, and maybe one somewhere out here in the Highlands, just to secure the capital a bit better. Don't really think I care about Naples. I'll keep it though. The ones in, say, Sugla and Ischel won't be quite as needed. I like the one in Aleppo. The one in Alexandria is perfect right now. Truce with Mamluks ends in 2 years. But I do want to let my nation recover a little bit and stabilise again. Let's reduce the maintenance on the forts, i.e. mothball them. Iron maintenance is kind of expensive, mostly because mercenaries are 35 ducats. Of my 55 ducat maintenance. I would also like to note that I'm actually a tech ahead of France right now. They would not... You know what? Let's do something crazy. Well, not crazy, but you know, something a little unorthodox. I will say thank you for your help, Poland. Hold on. No, I don't have to get rid of them at all. I can just improve relations with Bohemia and they'll be fine with it. Ah, it's fine. I'll just accept it when I can. Like now. As long as alliance doesn't break. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a dipped malice on that. Iraq's looking good. Our truce is 1547. So there's a lot of truces all coming together. Somehow I haven't timed everything anywhere near right. So that's a church there. That's fine. I'll do that in a bit. Corruption's actually cost me a lot. I know interest is as well, but yeah, kind of want the money here. And the reason why corruption's going up is because of my overextension. Once the majority of this has been dealt with, we're fine. Next idea group, I decided to do quality. I was thinking about the campaign while I was walking over to my sister's earlier, and the conclusion I came to is I kind of want the cannons to pop, so I definitely will make my next idea group a mill idea, and it will be quality. So I've got 54k troops here. France now has tech parity with me. Bohemia would join when they get 10 favours, so with that in mind, let's curry some. Most of my manpower has returned. As I'm so far ahead in Miltech now, I'm going to spend some Miltech, or not some, all my Miltech, and get back my Republic edition. So I can keep better rulers for longer here, because my current one's pretty good. Don't want to get a dip. I want a dip advisor, but not level 2. Let's fish. Also, when I start paying off some of these loans, I'll have the space for it all. That's partly a thing. Protestant zealots convert Burgundy. Well, I mean, we're already Protestant. It doesn't do much. My god, there's some kids outside screaming. Oh my god. They are hecking loud. England would join in against France. I could just get everyone in, couldn't I? Oh. Polish conquest of Riga. Okay. Russia are very weak. I understand why they're going for this now. I'm not going to help though. I need to recover. The Trebizond are allied to Russia. Interesting. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and drill for a little while. I'm missing manpower. See, if it was them me calling in them, they'd be like, ah, too much of a detriment because of the mill power. But they're just like, hey, join my war. I'm just expected to be like, hey, yeah, that'll do. So this is, let's do my usual naming thing. So, Valencia. And this is, I was going to write Liguria, Genoa. Oops, N-O-A. Nice. And now England are going to go Anglican. Ooh, I actually would say it would violate our Republican appeals. I know a stability is good and all, but Honestly, so is what I'm doing here. I mean, this was very one-sided. This should be a win. I could still get Great Britain in against France. Just spend the extra diplomat, spend the extra thing. But they won't do anything, they're England. They do stuff in the defensive wars. Even then they have to be on their own land, for the most part. Iraq, you've only got 5k troops. Wow, this is a nice Bukhara. Look at that. Look at that name though. It's pretty good. Yeah, double France still. So I'll ignore the Russia war. When I get my favours with Bohemia, I'm pulling the trigger. I think. Because by then I'll also have influence ideas finished. Which will give me my diplomatic annexation costs. And reinforced cost and diplo relations. Oh, that's actually good. So I'm going to keep the vassal taxation policy on. I think I'm just going to expend a mana a month to have the two policies on the go, because I am going to just immediately integrate Tlemcen. They'll be at war, but once the war is finished, I'll then take integration policy, get rid of them. Influence is still fairly useful all around. Reinforced cost and diplomatic relation, for starters. Plus, of course, the dip rep and the envoy travel time. So it's all good. Month or two. 416. So I can get it this month upcoming. Perfect. There we go. So I will 100% take this. And the other one I'll take once I'm ready. Also importantly, rabbis, artillery fire. That's the big thing. So again, I am just going to ignore, for the most part, this war. Who do I have access through? I have access through you. I should have access with a lot of people here. Yeah, I can get back into Burgundy. I thought I'd have lots of access. So I'm still leaking my manpower entirely, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into two. Make this a 2010 stack and a 26 stack. Industrial districts. You take that, that's good. One of the following must be true. Hold on 1 second. So, one of the following must be true. No country has a capital as a Mediterranean fleet, larger fleet than us. And either I have completed maritime, or naval, or trade. That's a stretch game. That's a stretch. I could take maritime. Feels just memey enough to work. But not with my next idea group. Now I need a lot of buildings with naval balance off owned coast. I can ignore the Mare Nostrum mission. Honestly. Right, I have got my relations. No, my favours with Bohemia. So now, everyone should be joining the Hate Austria train. Yep, it's looking good. I'm going to take back so much land for Burgundy, you have no idea. But then I'll take stuff for myself in the follow-up war. So, France, we're going to take... Oh, what's the time? 25 minutes. Okay, let's declare this war and then actually do the war next time. Take Verdun, go. So, this is war for next time. I'm going to quickly save this part, transition out, get ready for the next part. So, see you soon.